There we go. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing? Good morning. Happy Monday. Hopefully my sound is working. I'm about to find out. If I just give it a minute, my phone's going to let me know. And I got the wrong banner up. We're already starting out on a bad note. Oh, Lord, that's not looking good. I can hear myself. There we go. All right. We're good. So we are on and we are popping. Let's get it. Happy Monday to everybody out there. It's been a minute. It's been a long time because, you know, I've been MIA dealing with school and all the other stuff, being a dad and all that good stuff. But, hey, we are here and my chair is about to make me fall out. Good Lord. Hey, what's going on? Hey, hold on. Let me fix this. Wait, are we good? Okay, are we there? Hold on. There we go. Okay. A little bit lower. All right. There we go. Happy Monday, Mother Misfits. How you doing? Thank you. Glad everybody made it through the weekend. And if you had a hard time making it through the weekend, let Mr. Child tell you how you should be feeling.
Oh, you're having a bad day? Did you die?
I got shot.
But did you die?
And as long as that didn't happen, you are good to go. You are good. So welcome and being here, and thank you for tuning in. We got a good show for you today. It's been a long time. Good Lord, a whole week off. I missed out on gyms. I missed out on live streaming and my show and all this other stuff. But we are back in here. We're about to get it in like no other, like we always do. It's going to be a good one today. I am really ready to get this one going. And of course, unfortunately, I start off to a late start today, but hey, that's okay. We are in it to win it, and we are going to get this thing going on. Yes.
Oh my God! Wow!
I know, man. I know. It's been so long. But anyway, with that being said, we got 4 topics on the show today for you, and understand that we are live streaming on 3 different platforms. We're on Twitch, we're on Kick, and we're on YouTube streaming simultaneously. So if you're on Twitch and you happen to run into an ad, please jump over to Kick or YouTube, where you can just continue on with the show like nothing is happening, just in case you get stuck behind one of the ad censors or whatever you want to call it. And right here, if you want to contribute to today's show, right there, the Cash App and the Venmo is right there at the bottom of the screen, of course. And as always, whenever you see that little thumbs thing icon come up, I think it came up. Did it come up? I got something black on my screen. Hit that like button right there that you just saw. In today's show, we got fitness. We're going to check out what's going on in the fitness world, see some of the craziness that goes on in fitness, whether it's good or bad or happy or sad. We're going to look into all of it. Then we switch over to dark humor. So if you're sensitive and you want to cancel people, or you believe that there's 4 genders out there, or you just very, thank you, Noah. Oh man, Noah, you just now. Oh, he's on my YouTube. Appreciate that follow. Thank you, Noah. I appreciate it. And like I said, we're gonna have the dark humor segment. If you're sensitive or like to cancel people, or you think things are unfair and all that nonsense, just understand. Thank you, Stephanie Clark. I appreciate it. Understand that part of the show. You can leave and come back later because we don't spare nobody. I don't care if you're black, white, fat, short, handicapped, whatever the case may be. Anybody can get the smoke when it comes to dark humor, and we don't spare nobody. Nobody, even kids can get the smoke in the dark humor section. So there's nobody safe in that section. So please, if you are sensitive, take your ass somewhere else. Then we have the economy, a little short segment for the economy, see what's going on, see how people are feeling, see how people are living, how people feel about the economy and what's going on in the world, and maybe some better choices you could make, or seeing other choices that people are making. Gotta turn that down. That's fucking loud. And then we got AI. We're going to talk about AI and what's going on with AI, because, man, a lot of stuff has been going on with AI, boy. Let me tell you. There's a lot of stuff been going on with AI. A lot. And we're going to dive in just a little bit into it. And there's not really much to dive into when it comes to it, but just more of like an awareness to kind of get you aware and see what's going on, because shit's crazy, bro. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Ain't nobody safe. Nobody's safe when it comes to this AI stuff. I mean, nobody is safe. When you think about AI, nobody's safe. I mean, they don't even need actors and actresses no more to make a movie. You really just think about that. They don't need Brad Pitt to make a movie. They'll just AI him. They don't need him no more. Now think about that. If you don't need nobody to make a movie no more, I mean, you can put The Rock in a movie, Al Pacino, Morgan Freeman. You don't need him no more. You ain't got to pay him anything. And then take that and then move it over to your prawn stars. You're not gonna need prawn stars no more when you're watching prawn videos, because the AI gonna look just like the real life prawn people you be watching. So now you don't need prawn people no more. You don't need actors and actresses anymore. You don't need nobody to create commercial ads anymore, because then the people who are wearing the clothes in the ads ain't even wearing the real product anyway, so they're not even taking a lot. It's getting bad out there, y'all. It's getting bad. Ain't nobody safe. Nobody. And then when they put these robots out into the world and they gonna be doing like trash jobs and like right now Amazon got a bunch of robots that are in the warehouses and they done laid off workers, so now they got, it's getting bad. But anyway, let's get on with the show. Let's go ahead and get it started. Let's get it started. All right. It's enough of me talking, enough of me yapping. Shout out to everybody that's in here right now. I greatly appreciate y'all. Appreciate the people following on YouTube. Thank y'all so much. I really appreciate it. And if I'm having any issues on YouTube, if it's slowing down, if it's looking funky, please let me know. Give me a heads up so I can make sure that YouTube is running good and running correctly and all that. And same thing goes with any of the other streaming platforms. If you see anything wrong, shoot me a message in the chat. Let me know. Be like, hey, let me know if it's lagging or whatever the case may be. Keep me posted. Keep me updated. You got to tell me something. Talk to me. Let me know. Anyway, let's go ahead and hop on today's show. And of course, we have to start off today's show with, let's see, plus program goals. What's going on here in the Twitch world? All right. Show your progress. We're not going to do that right now. We can't do that right now either. We're trying to start a show. As a matter of fact, before we start the show, let me give out my shout outs real quick. I do have to give people the shout outs because it just only makes sense. Let's see. I'll do it as we go, so you won't really know that I'm doing it, but I'm doing it. There we go. So there's the first one, and then we're going to shoot over to the next one and keep it on so forth and so forth. Who's the other one? Okay. So anyhow, let's go ahead and dive into the first part of the show. We have a lady here who's going to tell us about how every fitness influencer gets down. And if you've seen the show before, you're probably going to be familiar with her. You know, we always got to start off with something tasty and yummy to look at. Yeah, I mean, without further ado, let's go ahead and pull her up on the screen. Let's see what we got. Bam. Here we go. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay, what do we got going on here in today's world? Every female fitness influencer. What do you have to say, sweetie? Let's go.
Hi guys, come do a pull workout with me, even though it's fucking pointless and you're only here to see that pussy fat. I start off with squat pulses for you to see my chocolate starfish, and then I do a pointless shot of me doing absolutely fuck all. After, I do a set of lunges, only because it makes my fat ass look great, and then next I like to show off the front of my body because my tits are nice too, and I want as many likes and comments as possible about my body. I'll finish with an ab exercise, even though abs are made in the kitchen, and at the end of the video, I'll sit with my ass in the camera pretending I'm finished. See you next time.
Did you hear anything? I couldn't hear anything. I think I believe I had it on mute. Let me play the video again and take it off mute. Let me try again.
Hi guys, come do a pull workout with me, even though it's fucking pointless and you're only here to see that pussy fat. I start off with squat pulses for you to see my chocolate starfish, and then I do a pointless shot of me doing absolutely fuck all. After, I do a set of lunges, only because it makes my fat ass look great, and then next I like to show off the front of my body because my tits are nice too, and I want as many likes and comments as possible about my body. I'll finish with an ab exercise, even though abs are made in the kitchen, and at the end of the video, I'll sit with my ass in the camera pretending I'm finished. See you next time.
What did she say at the beginning? What's up, Sneeze? Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate you. Did she say?
Hi guys, come do a pull workout with me, even though it's fucking pointless and you're only here to see that pussy fat.
Oh, wait a minute. What are we here to see?
Squat workout with me, even though it's fucking pointless and you're only here to see that pussy fat.
Oh Lord. You know what? I agree with you, Sneeze. That is correct. We really do need to get that popping. But in the meantime, right now, lady here is speaking some facts. Did you hear what she wanted us to see? I don't know if you heard it correctly, but I heard
workout
it.
with me, even though it's fucking pointless and you're only here to see that pussy fat.
Oh man, yes, we're here for it. Yeah, buddy. Yes, sir. We're here to see the pussy fat, is what she
says. I do a set of lunges, only because it makes my fat ass look
however
great.
she says those words, she puts it with a funny way to put it together. Oh, she's so hot. Oh, somebody get her some water. So, oh man, she's hot. Oh my goodness, somebody please help her. Someone please.
Oh my God!
as possible
Yes.
about my.
You know what? I think if we play the video on mute, it gets better. It gets even better. Look, when you put it on mute, you don't hear no words. Look at that. Look at that. See that there? And look. This is what she was saying to me, actually. As I watch the video, I can hear her talking to me, and she's saying things. Listen, this is what she's saying to me. Oh. Okay. Calm down, sweetie. Calm down. Easy. Hey. Okay, sweetheart. That's enough. You got to cut it out there, young lady. Cut it out. Stop it. Give her a round of applause. Yes, thank you. Oh, yes, thank you. Sheesh. A little bit over the top there, man. We gotta calm her down. Making all weird noises to me and stuff like that. Sheesh, lady, I'm trying to run a show here. Chill out. Calm down. There's people watching. Good Lord. All right, so we're gonna switch over to the next one. We got a gentleman here who looks like he's about to do a crazy deadlift that I've just never seen before. Let's check this out. Let's see what we got going on here. This gentleman. So he's going for the deadlift, and if I'm not mistaken, let me see if I can count. I think I can count. Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plates. So that's 5 45s. Oh man. Can we do math in our head? 45 times 5 is going to be 0. 45 times 5, 200. I think that's right. 45 times 5 is 225. 45 times 5 is 225. I don't know, but it's somewhere around there. He's got that on both sides, plus maybe at the end of it is either 25 or 35 pound. God dang it. You know what? I'm going to bust out the old calculator. Let's go ahead and do this real quick. It should take me about 2 whole seconds. Let's see. Where's my calculator? There it is. Found it. All right, so we got 45 times 5. Bam, 225. I was right. So 225 on each side. Add that up twice. It's 450. Maybe those are 25s or 35s on each side. So he's doing like 500 pounds on a deadlift. So let's check out the gentleman here and let's see what we got going. There is no sound to the video. We're going to zoom in, give this man all the shine, because he's going to get him all his glory. Get him in all his glory, because this is a moment he's having right now. Let's get him in. There we go. Okay. Yeah. There it is. That's it. Okay. Oh, shit. Pull it back just a little bit. All right. I think we're good. And I got the damn wrong banner up again. Jesus, I didn't even put the banner up. Oh, Lord. Here we go. First, it's going to be What the Fitness, which I ain't even say it. See how long it's been? I'm a little rusty at this, but we're going to get it right. We're doing What the Fitness segment of the show. I should have said that already. A little rusty, but here we go. Let's check this out. Let's check out this deadlift we got going on for gentlemen right here. Here we go. All right. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Go ahead and step off. Oh, no. Oh, buddy. Oh, wait, what's going on? They can't. God damn. Oh, man. Oh.
What?
Oh, man. Yes, help him.
What?
Help him. Come on, Susie. Help him up. Help him up, Susie. My man, look at him. Got that 500-pound weight up with ease. He was like, yes. Let me take a step over here. Oh, no.
What the fuck
is happening? Go get him. Go help him out, Susie Sally. He is not doing too well, but let's check him do it again. Boom. Put the weight down like a straight G. Just take a step, buddy. Walk away. Walk away. Bow. Oh. Yeah. That wasn't looking too good. But you know what? Because he was able to get the weight up, we got to give him a round of applause. You can't let that hard work go unseen. That was great. So, all right. So we got another one up here. We got a lady doing a workout. And what? I don't understand what we got going on here. Let's check this out. Okay. Let's see what we got going on here. Here we go. Roll the footage. Can we roll it? No? All right. We have to refresh the screen. Yo, whose abuela is this? Whose abuela is this? Somebody come get their grandma, man. Somebody come get their grandmother. What's going on? Who letting their grandma get away with this, bro? Look how focused she is, too, bro. Look at her face. She is serious, boy. She probably just found her a young, nice, like 20, 30-something-year-old little dude on the side who's banging her out, boy. And she's like, I gotta get back to my old ways. Get her out the gym, somebody. Come on, man. We can't have her doing this in public, y'all. No. And shame to the guy or girl who is recording this. This is just, oh my goodness. Oh boy, come on. Somebody come get their abuela. No, no, grandma. No, don't do this. Not in public. No. She's taking a trip down memory lane. She's like, yeah, I remember in my early 20s, late teens, boy, they don't know what grandma used to be like back in the days. But look at her. Oh my gosh, the funk of 40,000 years has entered the room. Woo-wee! God. Oh man, you know what? She's in the gym though. I gotta give her credit. Gotta give her credit. Even though she ain't doing it right, it's okay. She's at least in the gym, and somebody could at least teach her something. Somebody could at least teach her to be like, hey, grandma, put your leg down. Grandma, put your leg down. Okay, we can't have you just fumigating the whole gym with that. You know what I mean? You gotta put them legs down. You know what I mean? You're gonna make us have to Febreze the air here pretty soon. You can't be doing that. You gotta stop that, okay? All right. Shout out to grandma for doing her thing. So we got here, what is the next one that we got? We're going to have to pull that one down. Let's see, the next one that we got here. Oh, look like somebody uncle is in the gym, all right? So we went from grandma to Unc. Let's see what Unc got going on here. Let's see what we got. Let's put Unc up on the screen. All right, here we go. So we got Unc on the screen. He's in the gym. And what we got going on? Oh no, Unc. Oh, he's getting prepared for his little. Unc.
What the fuck
are you doing, Unc? No. I'll tell you what. Some little young tenderoni is about to get the stroking of a lifetime. I can tell you that much. Oh my goodness, come on. Oh my goodness, come on, buddy. Stop it. No, Unc, no. You gotta give me a call so I can help you out. But however, I still have to give you a round of applause, man, because you simply are in the gym and you're trying to get it done. So let's give him a round of applause. I'm here for it. You're in the gym. I can't be mad at you for it. You're in the gym getting it in. So I greatly appreciate you. So thank you. So we got here. Am I tripping? Am I hearing something? Yeah, I'm tripping. Anyway, so for the next video that we got up here, we're having a what we got? Where is it? I just had it up. There we go. So we got this young gentleman. Well, I guess he's young. He looks young to me. I'm gonna call him a young gentleman. Young gentleman here. He's on a bench press, and somebody in the comment section said, "Are you good?" I don't know. You probably can't see it, but it says, "Are you good?" right here. Let's see what all the fuss is about. See if homie's okay. I think he's good. He looks like he's young and healthy, like ox. Here we go. What we got? We got up. We got the. Oh no, buddy, no. Where's your spotter, young man? Oh, not on the throat, buddy. Like yikes. Oh man. Ugh. Oh no. No. Come on, young man. Why would you do? Oh my God, I like that hurt. He dropped that right on his neck. Oh, buddy, you shouldn't do that to yourself.
Oh my God.
Oh no, come on, man. You gotta do better. You know, you gotta. Right on the throat. That looks painful, boy. You know when the water hit that in the shower, it's gonna sting. Just oh man, you see his face too when it hit it. Look, watch his face. Oh wait, we gotta get that face reaction. It hurts. He's like yeah, he's gonna feel that one in the morning.
No.
No, that's not it, buddy. It's not it. Ugh. Oh man, that's not good. That's not good. However, you are in the gym. I must put my hat up to you, sir. I'm all for it. I commend it. Just be safe. Get you a spotter. Be safe out there. You know what I mean? You gotta be safe out there. Don't hurt yourself. Okay? Whew. Ugh. That looked painful. All right, so next one we have a well, let's see. He says, let's see. Let me go ahead and pull him up on screen so you can see what I see. We got a gentleman who's going to the gym for the first time. And he's going to the gym for the first time, but he's in Brazil. He's in Brazil. And he's going to the gym for the first time in Brazil. And I don't know, I don't know what the difference would be. You know, you think that everybody's first time gym reaction will be the same. Let's see if his is any different from what we know. Let's go ahead and pull this man up. Let's see what we got going. What does he see? Oh no.
What the hell?
What is going on? Oh my goodness. What?
What the fuck?
Oh no! Bruh.
What the fuck?
Why he do a little shimmy? Oh. He got back in the car. He's not going to the gym. Oh my goodness. No. But he showed up to the gym, so we gotta give him. People, take it easy on the juice. And it looks like they're injecting the juice directly into the muscle as opposed to, I don't know how it's taken, but I'm just saying. It's not looking too good. That wasn't a very healthy look. People, be careful out there. You know what I mean? It might be a good look, but man, body dysmorphia is real. Body dysmorphia is real. So be careful out there with what you're doing, people. Be very, very, very careful. Oh snap! I didn't even know the sneezed dropped. Oh snap, man! Hold on, y'all. Sneeze accidentally dropped something. I'm just now noticing. Appreciate it. Thank you, Sneeze. Thank you. Thank you for that. I really appreciate you. Thank you, sir. I'm sorry that I'm so late to acknowledge it. My apologies, but hey, I am giving you your acknowledgement. So sorry for it. Sorry for catching it so late. My apologies. I didn't even know it had happened. It didn't tell me over here on my screen. I got to figure out why that is so. So we got to talk to you and tell you.
Hey, thank you for the bits. They're great.
Because normally they tell me on this side of the screen, but it didn't say anything. So I don't understand why I wasn't notified. But we greatly appreciate that, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, we appreciate you. Yes. And I guess that just happened. Oh, okay. I think that is why I didn't see it yet. But that all works out just fine. But thank you. I appreciate that, Sneaks. Thank you. So next, we're going to slide into bowling. Somebody's out there bowling. We got this lady here who's going to bowl a strike. She's got good form. Look like she's ready to hit a strike. And I've got confidence and believe in her. And she's going to do it. And let's see what she does. And of course, I have to refresh the gosh darn screen. So we're going to refresh this and try again. There we go.
It was at this moment that she knew. She f***ed up.
That's too calm for me. I would have got the hell up out of there. I mean, I would have ran, but I would have like walked out peacefully. But I mean, as loud as that is.
It was at this moment that she knew. She f***ed up.
Out of all things you could have hit on the ceiling. Oh man! Out of all the things you could have hit on the ceiling. No. Yeah. Ain't no way. There is no way that can happen. How is it that you hit the fire sprinkler that's on the ceiling out of all things you could hit? And then you just sit there like, oops, I didn't mean to. It's like, no, oops, you're gonna pay for this. Like, oops, you coming out of pocket. Oops. You mean, don't sit there like, oh, I don't know what happened. It's like, clearly you do know what happened. Don't try to play stupid. Don't you try to play dumb. You understand what just happened, and you finna pay for this. Even if you got to go in the back and wash these dishes. All right, so anyway, I'm grabbing to my screen. Oh, it blacked out on me. So anyway, we're gonna move on to the next video. The next video that we got coming up is, where we at? Oh, volleyball. We got some volleyball going on. Let's see what we got going on here. I don't know if this is a college or a high school. It looks like a high school, so I'm gonna call it a high school. But it could be college. I don't know. You see freshmen, so freshman could be freshman high school or freshman college. I don't know. But let's see what's going on. Let's see the skills that these young ladies have. Here we go.
Winding up for the shot and oh! The cannon has fired and hit Sterling directly to the face.
We clocked that at a stunning 100.
Here he goes, winding up for the shot and
she went for the binge.
the cannon has fired and hit Sterling directly to the face.
We clocked that at a stunning 100.
Sheesh.
I said, goddamn.
Got her right in the face, yo. She wasn't ready for that. Girl came with the thunder and lightning. She came with the power of Zeus on that swing, boy. Look at that.
Here he goes, winding up for the
Look
shot
at this.
and the cannon has fired and hit
And I don't even think she
Sterling
put much
directly.
oomph behind it, too. She did it so casually. Look. She's right here. This is the girl right here. Let's go ahead and back it up. Let's watch it from the jump.
Goes, winding up.
Okay, there we go. Okay, well, no, I'll take that back. She came with it. Okay, so she's right here. Okay, and then she's gonna come in right here and go for the kill shot. So let's see it.
Here he goes, winding up for the shot and
boom! Oh,
the
got
cannon
him.
has fired
I mean,
and
just
hit
right on
Sterling
the
directly
button,
to the
boy.
face.
She hit her, and that girl was just when she got hit, all she could hear was this. I'm like Sonic. Just clocked her right in the head, boy. She took that hit right to the face like a champ. Pause.
Here he goes, winding up for the shot and
oh, she
the
wasn't
cannon
ready.
has
She
fired
was
and
not
hit
ready.
Sterling directly
Yeah,
to
you
the
can't do nothing but
face.
laugh
We
it off.
clocked that at a stunning
You
100.
can't do nothing but laugh it off, because that right there got you good. That got you really, really good. I wasn't ready for how hard she hit that ball. So,
oh my God.
Got to be ready. Got to be on your P's and Q's. Got to be on your toes. Because the other girl was, but you wasn't. All right, so next video we got up here is we got another volleyball for you. We got another volleyball. We got to see what's going on in the world of volleyball here. So we got, let me pull it up. I don't have it pulled up on the screen for you. The next one we got here is okay, so it looked like we got men and women, or male and female, whatever you want to call it, both playing volleyball. So let's see how this pans out. Let's take it from the top. Here we go. Oh, she wasn't ready for that heat. She wasn't ready for that heat. So I got it. No, you don't. No, you don't, sweetheart. No, you don't. She's like, I've done this plenty of times. Bow! Not with that kind of smoke coming behind it. Oh, man. Yaga, oh man, looked like she went to sleep on that hit almost. It looked like she took a nap after she got hit in the face. Look, the way her body fell, boom, good night. Good night.
Oh my God! Wow!
Yes, it's a wrap for you, sweetie. But appreciate the effort that you put into it. Because you're out there playing volleyball and both of you ladies were out there trying to get it in and it's a workout within itself, I'm going to give y'all a round of applause. All right, so now we have, oh Lord, this sport here. We have power slap. Power slap. You know anything about power slap, you're going to know these people here do the craziest game. I just don't believe it. I just don't believe how people can play this. But we're gonna see what happens. So you see, bro face exploded on slap. Let's roll the footage and see how this slap panned out. Here we go. Let me turn the volume on if we can hear it. Here we go.
His people down during Black History Month, all he did was caress the white man, but proceeded to have his face exploded by a right hand. Look at the corner of his lip. Why so serious? Homie became a mouth breather by circumstance.
Look at his lip. Look at that lip. Did he cut his lip with that slap? Did he cut his lip like that with a slap? Oh my goodness. Jesus. Yikes. Wow. I hope that was something already there. If he cut his lip on a slap, man, dude got, man.
He let his people down during Black History Month. All he did was caress the white man, but proceeded to have his face exploded by a right hand. Look at the corner of his lip.
And then he got blood all over his hand. Ooh. Look at this. Look at his hand.
Lip. Why?
Look at his hand. I can't get it. There it goes. Ugh, he got blood on his hand. Look at this. Just smeared across his face. That's gross. Ugh. I hope that wasn't from one slap.
That's the white man, but proceeded to have his face exploded by a right hand. Look at the corner of his lip. Why so serious? At the his people down during Black History Month. He let his people down during Black History Month. All he did was caress the white man, but proceeded to have his face exploded by a right hand. Look at the corner of his lip. Why so serious? Homie became a mouth breather by circumstance.
Whew. Yikes. Jesus. That was painful to watch. Ugh. I couldn't see that one. That was gross. That was nasty. That was nasty to have your lip cut like that over some slaps. Ugh. Anyway. So we got this gentleman here. Oh, my goodness. We got this gentleman here. We got a few people who look like they're going to be doing some fitness things for us. So let's see how they pan out. See if they're able to do what they're supposed to do. So see if they can handle themselves. Let's see what we got here.
These are 3 CrossFit fails, and the last clip will definitely make you laugh. That's just really unfortunate. How much do you guys think this is going to cost? What was he doing with his tire in the first place?
I gotta turn that down because they're gonna give me a copyright for that, and I don't want that. Oh no! Come on, buddy. How does that even happen? How does that even happen? How do you even make that? Oh, that hurt. This smacked her right in the face. What are the chances? Bow. Lucky that's a PVC. It still hurts. Why would you do that next to that? Yeah, yeah, that's going to be an expensive water bill. I don't know what he's doing. Anybody know what he's doing? Besides being a dummy? Yeah, you get what you deserve, bro. You got what you deserve. You were aiming for nobody knows what, and you ended up upside down inside of a tire. Way to go. Just bam! Ugh. Right in the face. This lady here. Oh my, you are not turning that water off until you hit the kill switch in the house that shuts off all the water. What is he doing? I don't understand what he's doing. What is his point? I don't get it. I have no idea what he's doing with that tire. Like, it's just completely like not understandable why he's doing that with the tire. Makes no sense. No sense whatsoever. I have no clue why he's doing that with the tire, but hey, to each his own. To each his own. So the next one that we have up here, let's see, what do we got here? Oh, move this over. Okay, here we go. So the next one we have right here is, where is it? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I just had it up on screen. Oh, right here. So we got a gentleman, looks like he's dressed up as a smooth criminal. I don't know if I could play it. I mean, I'm gonna play it. If we hear music, I gotta pause the music. So let's see what we got going on here. Oh yeah, that's a nice camera view though. They got doing a moonwalk. Oh no, not the pole. No, look at him. He's smooth with it too, boy. He's in it too. Bang! Oh, he didn't see it. He didn't see it. He had his head down. He was in it. Look at it. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. That hurt. That hurt. As soon as he hit it, he was thinking to himself, "That's painful. That's painful." Bow! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Why, Mike? Why'd you hit the pole? Ooh. Yeah, that was painful. So I believe I found a new sport in the Olympics. I don't know if they're gonna let everybody play this one. But it looks like there's a new sport in the Olympics that's been found, and I don't know if the Olympics will allow you to post this video, but I'm gonna post it, and we're gonna check out this special Olympic sport that they can add to it. So here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and pull in closer. I think you can see what's already going on here. There we go. And let's check them out. Let's see.
Wait till you see Lamar's throw.
How come?
Worms is a master at aerodynamics, and he designed the javelin to go along with Lamar's limp-wristed throwing style.
Lamar's lip-wristed throwing style. Oh my lord. And I believe this is Revenge of the Nerds, if I'm not mistaken.
Wait till you see Lamar's throw.
How come?
Worms is a master at aerodynamics, and he designed the javelin to go along with Lamar's limp-wristed throwing style.
His limp-wristed throwing style. Oh my goodness. And he made the throw. Let me turn it down because I don't want to get a copyright for that music, and I probably will. But check him out. Oh my goodness. Oh, the people have to sit back and like not laugh as he throws it. Look at this. Oh my goodness, look at this. This is hilarious. Oh, and then when it lands, it bends. It bends. Oh my goodness. Shout out to him. If you've never seen this movie, go watch this movie. This movie is a trip. I believe it's called Revenge of the Nerds. I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure it is Revenge of the Nerds, because you got all the nerds right there. Yeah, this is Revenge of the Nerds. You should watch this, and it looks like the keyboard warriors of today's society right here is what it looks like. But yes, go watch Revenge of the Nerds. This movie is very good. It's very hilarious. You will have a great time watching it. Shout out to them making this movie. All right, so now the next video that we have is going to be wrestling. We got some women wrestling. You know, you can take it with a grain of salt. You know, women's wrestling could be good, or it could be mediocre. It could be it could be when, who knows? But we're just gonna take a look and see what we have in today's world of female wrestling. Let me get that camera right for you. And let's see if these women are worth watching. Let's see if their wrestling technique or if their wrestling is worth watching. If their match is boring or if it's good or if it's entertaining. I mean, they may suck. Who knows? Let's see. Good night. Jesus Christ. Whoa. impact. Look, she is good night. I gotta read the comment section on this. Look at this, bro. And she just folded her up. Oh, I gotta read the comment section. Oh my goodness. That was painful to watch. Jesus. That's a cure with her finisher. It's called Birth of a Vegetable. Ain't no way that's fake. That is not fake at all. Even if she's okay afterwards, she's not. That did some damage for sure. Golly, it sure did. At least she gave a sniff while it was still warm. Whatever. Yes, exactly. The monkey head is like, yo. That was hard to watch. She pulled her to force the head smack. That should be illegal. I mean, that's what a powerbomb is. I mean, but she pulled her. That was brutal. That was brutal. Her head ain't supposed to bounce like that, bro. It ain't. That was brutal. That was just wrong noise. Wrong noise. Yes. Whew. Okay, this guy's being a dick. That's not true. Oh my goodness. That was just, I can't. There we go. Her head ain't supposed to bounce like that. That's true. The drum effed me up. All right, yeah. But yeah, let's go ahead and watch that again. Jesus Christ, that was brutal, man. Golly. They must have had like some beef back and forth with each other. There was some beef between these two. God! Woo! Oh my Lord! Jesus! I can watch that over and over and over again. Somebody's an asshole. Golly, look at this. Look at this landing. This was brutal. Oh, Jesus. Oh my gosh. Whew. They had beef. There was a personal vendetta between them two. They had a fight. Look at her. She is folded, bro. She's done. It's a wrap. She's sleeping. And she just got her, look at this. And then she's just standing over her like, man, that was just like unnecessary. That was unnecessary on all levels. Look at this. Look at this. God, that was dirty work. Look at one more time. Last time. Jesus Christ. Just let her just be folded. God. Oh my goodness. Golly, look, did you see that? My Lord.
Prepare the meat so don't.
Exactly what she said to her. When she put her right here, this is all she probably heard.
Prepare the meat so don't.
Oh my goodness. And then just came with the oh my God.
I said, God damn. God damn.
Wow, bro, that was, I don't know what the ring is made of. That was brutal. Like, man, they have somebody sleeping with somebody's husband. That's all I can think of, yo. That's all I can put together. Like, something personal is boiling between them two. Because look how she's standing over her. Look how she's looking down at her. She's folded up. Like, she's like, bitch. That's how she's looking at her. Like, golly. Like, she's just, look how.
Shut up, bitch.
That's how she's standing over her right now. She's standing right over her with that look right there.
Shut up, bitch.
Talk shit now. Like, oh my goodness. One more time. Jesus Christ. God. Oh, man. Can't get enough of that one. I ain't never seen men power bomb nobody this goddamn hard. Like, I don't know if it's not just the strength of the power bomb. It's like she went up in the air, but she yanked her body back to where it gave a whiplash effect on the landing. That's like, that means she put straight pure force and power into that. Not even the Undertaker's last ride had the same impact. Oh, look, she got out of her reach. God, I just folded her, bro. Whew, okay. I'm sorry. I keep watching that over and over. That was brutal. That was brutal. Jesus Christ. Whew. All right, what do we got next? Let's move on to the next video. Jesus. All right, so next video we have a group of athletes, basketball players who are fighting. And I think I have to turn the music down because of the fact that they have some kind of music playing and YouTube's going to give me a copyright. But let's go ahead and check out the fight. Let's see what we got going on here. Let's see. Yeah, I gotta turn it off. So they got the fight in slow motion, as we can see. So person gets mollywopped. Excuse me. Person gets mollywopped. Teammate comes up, pushes him off. Okay, now they're scrapping. Oh, okay. What kind of punch was that? All right. So we got this guy. Okay, somebody's behind him. He goes for boom, blindsides him with the what kind of punch is that? Boom! Oh, they look, teammates hit each other. Oh, okay. He's just jumping in just for the sake of jumping in. Okay. Hammer fist, but he missed. Hit to the back. Hits him and backs up quickly. Oh. He runs behind that guy. He's like, oh snap. Woo! Swoops out the way. This dude's just jumping, throwing nothing. Why is he doing that? What does he keep jumping in the air for no reason? Fight's over? Is the fight over? Nope. We're still going. Woof. Misses with everything. Oh, scratches him across the face with the cat claw. All right. And then they're trying to break it up. Like, that's enough. That's enough, guys. Oh, and they're still going. Even though they slowed it down, they're still going. Let's see what we got here. Uh-oh. Pull it back up. Where'd it go? There it goes. Oh, that's what started it. That's what started the whole fight. That's what started it. That's what got it going. That first hit, I mean, caught him good. It's number 16 was on the ground. So we got to find out who number 16 is. We got to see if he got back up and went to get some more smoke, or did he just stay out of the whole fight? Boom! Off from the sideline, comes out of nowhere. Boom! They swing and hit each other. Okay, here goes number 7. Look what he does. Nothing. Just nothing. He just said dog pile. Boom! Hits him in the back. Number 2 backs up. And 2's like, oh shit. He gets out the way. Dude jumps up again. I don't know what he's doing. What is he doing? I don't understand that. Fight's over. Fight's done. It's finished? Nope. We still got homie on the sideline. Swing, misses, cat claw, got him in the face. And then they faded off, but then there's some more going on. He's like, Bickett, get off me. Get off me. So we're just gonna have to give that fight the old yeah, because that was the second fight. That was terrible. The only thing good was that first punch. That first punch was the best thing that came in. Everything else was trash. That was trash. All right, so we got here. Well, I can't start it over, so I gotta let it play through first. So we have here this next video. I guess it's a riot going on. I don't know what part of the world or what part of the country or whatever, but we have a riot that's happening somewhere. If anybody recognizes police riot gear and can figure out where this is, let me know. But we have a riot ensuing. And we're going to see how this pans out and see how, I don't know, we're going to see what happens because clearly there's a riot going on. Let's see what happens. What were you thinking, idiot? Goodness. Idiot, what are you doing? gosh.
Oh my God! Wow!
Somebody said these are British riots. Oh my goodness. Exactly. Get out of the way. Exactly. Tell him again. Tell him again. Get out of the way. Like, seriously.
Okay, people, move along. There's nothing to see here.
Basically, because this guy here wants to do funny poses in front of the... And there's a riot ensuing, sir. There's a riot ensuing. It's no time to be funny. And you want to play funny, and you got the prize that you were looking for. Idiot. All right, so how many more we got? We got one more. We got one more for the What the Fitness segment of the show, which I thought I had my banner up this entire time. What the hell? Didn't have my banner up. Shame on me. Anyhow, so we got one more for What the Fitness segment of the show, and we have this gentleman here, which is this is a really good physique here. So we have a 70-year-old man who looks like he's in his 30s or 40s after 34 years every day working out. This is really nice. So let's go ahead and get this guy close on the screen. Let me zoom in and get it right for you so you can see. All right, so here we go. So we got this 70-year-old man looks like this after. So let's see what we got. Do we have the sound on? We don't. I'm gonna turn the sound on. I'm gonna roll the footage and let's see what we got here. Let's check this guy out because that's 70 years old. He's clearly jogging. He's in great shape. Let's see what we got.
有一位70岁的山东老人，坚持每天晨跑，健身房举铁，早餐能吃6至8个。
Okay, I gotta mute it because I don't want them to give me copyright for it. So let's see. So he's sitting here working out clearly. He has no common syndromes like degeneration. His well-being, muscle, and good healthy status makes him look like he's a 30, 40-year-old. His name is, and our reporter interviewed this man on March 13th. He's said to be a weightlifter in the early 80s. He's found a bodybuilding, and it persists for 34 years from now of building muscle. And he looks really good for 70 years old. And I don't know what year that this particular video was made, but he's been lifting since the 80s. Since the freaking 80s. And look at him, man. 70 years old. Still jogging, squatting, still doing what he does, keeping his body strong. He eats 6 to 8 eggs a day. Golly. And look at him carrying his groceries, walking through the city, just chilling. Got on a tank top, a white beater, whatever you want to call it. Just strolling. 70 years old, man. 70 years old. 70 years old. That's freaking crazy. That's wild. That is phenomenal. That is fantastic. You know, we got to give this gentleman a round of applause. That's freaking great. I mean, that's inspiration right there. If that don't tell you to just keep going and stay after it, I don't know what will. That's fantastic, man. Freaking heck yeah. Look at this. 70 years old. I'm curious as to when this video was made. Let's see if we can find out more. 72-year-old Chinese bodybuilder says his young appearance is due to exercising every day and following a diet that includes 6 to 8 eggs for breakfast. He started bodybuilding in 1984 and has kept his routine up for almost 40 years. Xingming believes this has kept him healthy. With normal blood pressure and strong bones like a 30-year-old, even though some people doubt he's 72, Xingming is determined to keep working out and plans to continue bodybuilding into his 80s. Sheesh. Shout out to you. Excuse me. Shout out to you for sure. We got to give him the victory music because that's fantastic. All right, so then that was the end of the What the Fitness part of the show. We are on to the dark humor segment. Change the banner this time. I need to change the banner on my other slide, and we'll get there. So once we get over there, we'll change the banner. But we have the dark humor part of the show where we get to enjoy some dark humor. So if you're sensitive, go away, leave. We're going to be able to laugh at anything that we deem funny, and there are no limitations. Anything goes. So just be prepared. It might be cringe. It might be hard to laugh at. It might be extremely messed up, but at the end of the day, we get to enjoy it and we get to watch it. So with that being said, we're going to pull the first one up on here. Someone say dark humor. Sign me up. All right. Well, we're here. We're here. Let me go ahead and switch the banner on this one too real quick. Dark humor. Bam. Here we go. Like I said, dark humor can be anything. It can be regular humor, dark humor. There's all sorts of humor. There's no limits. So if you're sensitive, go away. Come back for the economy part of the show. So we're here right now, and we got this guy right here. Point of view, your friend has a question. And what question does your friend have? Let's find out.
Bro, what's dark humor? You see that blind man over there? Wave at him.
Oh,
yo, bro, what's dark humor? You see that blind man over there? Wave at him.
Yo. I forget the name of that TV show. God, I hope they don't give me a copyright for that. I hope they don't give me a copyright for that music. Oh my goodness. That's cold-blooded.
Bro, what's dark humor?
Look at this.
You see that blind man over there?
Blind.
Wave at him.
That was a double whammy, boy. That was a double whammy. Didn't see that coming at all. Caught him slipping. He caught him slipping. He said, wave at the blind man. You thought that was bad. The guy who has to wave ain't got no hands. Got him. Got him, got him, got him. That's crazy. All right, so let's see what the next one we have here is. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Next one we got here is going to be Family Guy. If you're a Family Guy fan, you should already know that these people have no limits on what they're going to talk about. So we have, it looks like Peter's drawing. Let's see. Yeah. Down here it says, nah, Peter, that's racist. Uh-oh. Let's see what we got going on. Here we go.
Get a look at the man who assaulted you?
I did.
Okay, can I get a description?
Yeah, he was probably around 5'9", 5'10".
Which is it, 5'9" or 5'10"?
I'd say 5'10".
Okay, we'll go 5'9 and a half. And now, how old was he?
Late 30s, maybe 37. I don't know, anywhere between 35 and 40.
Okay, well, let's say 37. How about ethnicity?
Yeah, he was Asian American.
Asian American. We talking Korean? We talking Thai? We talking Vietnamese?
Maybe Korean. Could have been Japanese, but I think Korean.
Okay, Korean. Now, how about identifying characteristics? Any marks, piercings?
He may have had a tattoo.
He may have had a tattoo? Did have a tattoo? Which one was it?
I don't know. It all happened so fast.
You know what? It's fine. I have a preliminary sketch here. Is this the man who assaulted you?
Can this day get any more stressful?
Now, did you get a look at the man who assaulted you?
I did.
Okay, can I get a description?
Yeah, he was probably around 5'9".
His sketch came to life. What an idiot.
Oh my God!
Oh my Lord.
Wow!
This TV show has issues. Good Lord. Oh man. So we have a comedian coming up next. His name is Quindale, I believe. Quindale is the name of his comedian. And he says right here, bro done that doodle bob exactly. Yeah. He drew a circle, a triangle, and 2 squares for teeth. And he had a whole sketch. That's freaking hilarious. Oh my God, wait. Let me see if I can pull it back up. We have a close tab. I didn't mean to let it down.
Now, did you get a look at...
This idiot had... Look at his sketch. His sketch is
identifying characteristics. And he did have a tattoo?
Happened so fast.
You know what? It's fine. I have a preliminary sketch here. Is this the man who was...
Look at this. Let me pull it back up. You can't see it. Look at this sketch. Look how simple this sketch is. My dude do a triangle, a circle, 2 lines, and then 2... off-shaped rectangles. That's his whole sketch. That's hilarious. Oh my goodness. All right, so let's go back to this next guy right here. The dude name is Quindale. Quindale. He says when black people get mad, there's a triggered white lady. So let's see what's going on. Interesting. Let's see what he's got. Here we go. Let's hear him out.
One time, some white lady in the front row got triggered because I called a black guy brother. I was like, you don't understand. I call every guy brother. She was like, then why don't you call me sister? I was like, because you're not black. Stupid. I couldn't believe it. One time, some white lady in the front row got triggered because I called a black guy brother. I was like, you don't understand. I call every guy brother. She was like, then why don't you call me sister? I was like, because you're not black. Stupid. I couldn't believe it.
Stupid bitch. I couldn't believe it. That's too funny. Oh my goodness. Oh, I didn't mean to have this one. No, this one wasn't good. I didn't mean to pull that one up. Oh man. All right. So I'm just gonna put. I'm gonna show this one. I'm gonna leave this one here, and I'm just gonna let you hear this individual talk. All right. So good luck to you guys on this one. Here we go. I'm just gonna let you hear this one out. Good luck to you.
Application of my husband's penis with his ashes in it that I have slowly been spreading around the gathering, and he's here. An actual replication of my husband's penis with his ashes in it that I have slowly been spreading around the gathering, and he's here. An actual replication of my husband's penis with his ashes in it that I have slowly been spreading around the gathering, and he's here.
Look at this. Look at this. I love pegging men. She has her husband's ashes. Oh no, that's an understatement, bro. That's an understatement. You cannot even begin to fathom what that smells like. My God. I mean, she's got a replica of her husband's penis, and these are his ashes in it because he was cremated. And then, look at this. Just look. Whew, man, just like, whew.
An actual replication of my husband's penis with his ashes in it that I have slowly been spreading around the gathering, and he's here. An
Oh Lord, oh my God, oh my. There's nothing else to say. There's nothing to say. I gotta get off my screen. That's gross. That's just freaking gross. Ugh. I got nothing to say on that one. It's just pure ew. I have nothing to say. I have nothing to say. That's just nasty. That's freaking nasty. Ew.
Shut up, bitch!
That's about all I could say. That's all I got. Just nasty. Like, why?
Shut up, bitch!
Is she even... Anyway. Ugh, that's just gross. I can't even... That's just nasty. Anyway, so... this next one that I have, I found this young rock band group, and they seem pretty decent. They're a decent group of rock band. So they jam inside their room or wherever they're at, or living room, wherever the hell they are. So let me give a little short clip to hear what they sound like, and we'll go to the next slide. So check this out. Here we go. All right, so you got this band right here. The Paradox Band is the name of them. So if you like them, go ahead and give them a follow, whatever. Give them a shout out and all that good stuff. However, the internet is undefeated. My God. So we're going to slide over to this next slide that we have right here. And as it says right here, the internet remains undefeated. Got the same band, because I found this video first and I had to find out what the name of the band was. And let's just see what the internet said about this. Here we go. Get ready. I'm going to have to read it to you because it's going to move kind of fast. So here we go. Let's get it going. All right, so here we go, internet. Internet starts reading the band names. We got the African American Rejects, Lincoln Dark, Audio Slaves, Blink 187. Jamal breaking into Benjamin's house. Crip knot. We got a sensitive person here. The racist comments are the amount of people encouraging is telling. I'm all for creative comments, but racism? No, y'all. Whatever. Somebody's upset. Smashing watermelons. God. Pink George Floyd. Golly. Call the police. Footstep fighters. Guns in Rosa Parks. Golly. Blacker Sabbath. Oh my God. Oh man. Oh Lord. That's hilarious. Panic at the Ghetto. 3 doors kicked down. Oh my goodness. It is. It told you it's dark humor. It's funny as hell, but it's fucked up at the same time. But it's still funny, and the bed is good. I'm not knocking him at all. But when I saw, because I did another one that had it was a white group of it was a rock band. They were white, but they were all obese, and the internet tore them apart the same way. So I've done both, so it doesn't matter. Everybody's gonna get the smoke. So we're not done. We're gonna continue with the comment section. We got System Let Us Down. 9-inch nails. Cornbread. Oh my goodness. My Criminal Romance. Parole Jam. Glocks and Roses. Nickelback. Instead of Duran, somebody said Durag.
I can't remember what was said or what you do. Please tell me. Please tell me.
Oh shit. That is hilarious. Oh my God, that's too funny. Alice no longer in chains. Fubu fighters. This comment section is terrible. Oh my God. Okay, I can still read. Oh my God. Oh, Dread Zeppelin. Melanin Manson. Oh my goodness. Oh my Lord. Man. Man, okay. I think that's all they had. I think that's all they had. That was all the good ones, at least. Bullet for my baby mama. Oh my goodness. Let me get out of here. Let me get this put away. That was... Oh man, I'm sorry. That one was funny. And if you ever want to see another one, you can go see the other rock group where they made fun of them for being obese. That shit was hilarious. It was a whole different band. That was a good one. However, the band is a legit band. The band name is named the Paradox Band. They're actually a legit good band. Let me pull up some stuff. Let me pull up some of the actual footage for them. Oh man. That was funny as hell. But here's a little bit of footage of them to show you what they're all about. Because I don't want to just seem like I'm roasting the hell out of them. But that shit was funny. I don't care. Here they go right here.
Oh yeah!
So they out there doing their thing. They good. Yeah, so they good, man. The Paradox Band. Go check them out, give them a sub, all that good stuff, man. They actually jam. They're really good. Shout out to them. It's just, of course, you know, when the internet gets a hold of something, boy, the internet's going to tear you apart. And that, unfortunately, was one of them. That was funny. I'm sorry. I can't help it. Like I said, it's dark humor. It is what it is. And, yeah, they came with the smoke. So we got this next one for dark humor right here that we have right here. We got Ric Flair. Ric Flair has made it to the dark humor segment. Let's check out what Ric Flair's doing. Let me see what we got going on. So we got Ric Flair and Arn Anderson. And here we go.
I'm begging you, lay a hand on me, you kill. He's double A. He's the enforcer. And I'm the nature boy. Woo!
Thank you very much, gentlemen. Ric Flair, Arn Anderson with some very, very big chores tonight. They're going to be facing 452 pounds of Big Van Vader. The main event here on the Clash of Champions. Right now, let's get back to the ring and the Lanceman.
Come on.
Wait a minute. LeBron and Bronny when the NBA season starts. Oh, no, not the AI trap. Oh, we got LeBron and Bronny's face.
Big man, I'm begging you, lay a hand on me, you kill. He's double A. He's the enforcer. And I'm the nature boy. Woo!
Thank you very much, gentlemen. Ric Flair, Arn Anderson with some very, very big chores tonight. They're going to be facing 452 pounds of Big Van Vader. The main event here on the Clash of Champions. Right now, let's get back to the ring and the Lanceman.
Come on.
Well, shout out to them. If AI can do that to anything, boy, we are in trouble. But they got LeBron James and his son, Bronny, on there looking crazy. And then we got a next one here. We got here is, oh, shit. Okay, there it is. I got it. So we got Batman and Superman. Looks like they're having a conversation. And they say Batman finally tells the truth. Well, what's the truth, Batman? We got to figure this out. All right, here we go. Batman finally tells the truth. Let's see what he says. Let me make sure I have... There we go. And pull it back up. Here we go.
I have no special powers. I'm basically just rich and nuts. Rich and nuts.
Bruce, your scientific mind alone
is completely useless when we have a man that bullets literally bounce off of.
Your fighting skills.
My main nemesis is Bane. Basically just a roided out jock with a gas mask, and he straight up broke my back. You could have taken him down with one hand, and with the other hand, you could have just jerked it. Super jerk! And I have no special powers. I'm basically just rich and nuts. Rich and nuts.
Bruce, your scientific mind alone
is completely useless when we have a man that bullets literally bounce off of.
Your fighting skills.
My main nemesis is Bane. Basically just a roided out jock with a gas mask, and he straight up broke my back. You could have taken him down with one hand, and with the other hand, you could have just jerked it. Super jerk!
Well, it's true. Batman does not have no superpowers. You are just rich, and that's it. You're a spoiled brat. That is true. That's so true. Batman don't have no superpowers. He's just rich. That's all he has. That's crazy. All right, so we have another one up here for dark humor. Let's see. The next one we got here is a couple of people telling jokes. Let's see what their jokes are about. Let's see what we got here. So we got the first gentleman got on his old ski mask. Let's see what we got. See what he's going to tell us.
Like every shooter says, I put the fun in funeral.
What do you call a kid with no arms and an eye patch?
What?
Names.
It's like every shooter says, I put the fun in funeral.
That's brutal. He says, I put the fun in funeral. That is horrible.
What do you call a kid with no arms and an eye patch?
What?
Names.
It's like every shooter says, I put the fun in funeral.
Golly, that's cold-blooded. I put the fun in funeral. Like, bro, calm down. Go have a seat somewhere. Oh, crap. I didn't mean to switch it over. So we got this next guy. Looks like the same group of people telling dark humor jokes. Let's see what we got.
How are Asians like a box of chocolates? Either way, they'll kill your dog.
Whoa!
Where does a black Eskimo live? In a igloo.
How are Asians like a box of chocolates? Either way, they'll kill your dog.
Where does a black Eskimo live? In a igloo.
Oh my goodness, that was brutal.
How are Asians like a box of chocolates? Either way, they'll kill your dog.
Look at the dance. Look at the dance. Why you do the dance? That's crazy. Don't do the dance on him. My God. All right, so this is what we got here. This is I guess he's like he has a sign up that says "Make me laugh" and you get something. So these people are trying to make him laugh. So we're gonna see what jokes they're gonna tell to make him laugh, and they gotta come with some heat. So let's see what random people on the street allegedly say to make him laugh. And I don't know where they're at. She has on a mask. Hopefully she's using the mask to not get anybody else sick, because she is sick and not trying to protect herself from a strong flu. But anyway, I digress. Let's see if they can make him laugh. Let's check out the jokes.
Difference between an orphan and an apple tree.
What's the difference?
The apples get picked.
Why is Santa's sack so big? Why?
He comes once a year.
You know the game Clash Royale?
Yeah?
Why are Americans so bad at it?
Why?
They already lost 2 towers.
What do you call a bisexual guy that's on fire?
What do you call him?
LGBTQ, LG barbecue.
Why was 6
LGBTQ, LG barbecue. Oh, come on. Don't tell me 789. Don't say 789.
LGBTQ, LG barbecue.
Why was 6
Oh, come on. If I refresh it, will I get the same video?
What's the difference between an orphan and an apple tree?
What's the difference?
The apples get picked.
Why is Santa's sack so big? Why? He comes once a year.
You know the game Clash Royale?
Yeah?
Why are Americans so bad at it?
Why?
They already lost 2 towers.
What do you... Oh, come on. Why is my thing not showing? Oh, we got to do it one more time. Come on.
What's the difference?
Stop freezing up on me. Here we go.
Between an orphan and an apple tree.
What's the difference?
The apples get picked.
Why is Santa's sack so big? Why? He comes once a year.
You know the game Clash Royale?
Yeah?
Why are Americans so bad at it?
Why?
They already lost 2 towers.
What do you call a bisexual guy that's on fire?
What do you call him?
LGBTQ, LG barbecue.
Why was 6 afraid of 7? Because 789? Because 7 was a registered sex offender.
What's the difference between me and cancer?
What?
My dad didn't beat cancer.
What's the difference between an orphan and an apple tree?
What's the difference?
The apples get...
Oh, that was a good one.
What's the
That was a good one. Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one.
Difference between an orphan and an apple tree.
What's the difference?
The apples get picked.
Why is Santa's sack so big? Why? He comes once a year.
You know the game Clash Royale?
Yeah?
Why are Americans so bad at it?
Why?
They already lost 2 towers.
What do you call a bisexual guy that's on fire?
What do you call him?
LGBTQ, LG barbecue.
Why was 6 afraid of 7? Because 789? Because 7 was a registered sex offender.
What's the difference?
That was a good one. 7 was a registered sex offender. Why was 6 afraid of 7? Because 7, 8, 9? No, because 7 was a registered sex offender. I gotta use that. That was good. That was good.
Difference between me and cancer.
What?
My dad didn't beat cancer.
What's the difference between an orphan and an apple tree?
What's the difference?
The apples get picked.
Why is Santa's sack so big? Why? He comes once a year.
You know the game Clash Royale?
Yeah?
Why are Americans so bad at it?
Why?
They already lost 2 towers.
What do you call a bisexual guy that's on fire?
What do you call him?
LGBTQ, LG barbecue.
Why was 6 afraid of 7? Because 789? Because 7 was a registered sex offender.
What's the difference?
Yeah, 6 afraid of 7. Because I gotta use that one. That's good. That one and the Santa sack. Those two were actually good. I'm gonna have to keep that one up because that one is comedy gold. That was a good one. All right, so here we go. We have how many more of these dark humors do we have? Okay, got one more. We got one last one. We got one more for dark humor. All right, so let me pull them up on here. Somebody says the most offensive joke ever written by Jimmy Carr. He's here to mess with me. So we're gonna see. Hopefully he brings the heat. This is the last one. So hopefully Jimmy Carr, you come with something good. Let's see what you got.
Is the most offensive joke that you've ever written?
If only Africa had more mosquito nets, then every year we could save millions of mosquitoes from dying needlessly of AIDS.
What is the most offensive joke that you've ever written?
If only Africa had more mosquito nets, then every year we could save millions of mosquitoes from dying needlessly of AIDS.
Jesus, that's crazy. Wow.
What is the most offensive joke that you've ever written?
If only Africa had more mosquito nets, then every year we could save millions of mosquitoes from dying needlessly of AIDS.
That's brutal, bro. That is brutal.
What is the most offensive joke that you've ever written?
If only Africa had more mosquito nets, then every year we could save millions of mosquitoes from dying needlessly of AIDS.
That was brutal. That was brutal. That was brutal. Good Lord. He didn't have to come with that one. He didn't have to pull that one out. Oh, man. That was brutal. That was tough. That was tough. All right, so that's it for the dark humor part of the show. We're going to move over to the economy. Let's go ahead and check out the economy and see what's going on. So now we're in the economy segment of the show, and I got to remember to switch it over on the next side too as well. And what we're going to see here is we're going to see what's going on in the economy and see different news in different places and different things. And people are going to speak about what's going on in the economy because people are having a tough time out here. It's not just a country thing. It's a global thing. It's happening all over. And we're going to go check it out. We're going to take a look and see what's exactly going on. Part of it is a generational thing. Part of it is, you know, there's different factors that play in it, but at the same time, everybody's feeling the heat. So we're going to see and try to figure out, and we're going to start with Gen Z. They're talking about Gen Z in this first one, so let's see what they're going to say about the Gen Z demographic of people and how they are living with this economy. So let's roll the footage. Right here, we got Fox News. Is that Fox News? Yeah, we got Fox News, and they're going to say, Gen Z gives up on saving money and splurges instead. Let's go ahead and refresh it.
What are they spending it on?
Whatever they want, Stuart, and it's not necessarily things that they need. If they see it and they want it, they buy it. It's called doom spending. Milestones of life, they feel unreachable, like buying a house or a car, retirement. So people are just spending and not worrying about the future. 27% of people are guilty of doom spending. And it's even worse for millennials and Gen Z. 43% of millennials and 35% of Gen Z say they are guilty of doom spending. So we wanted to take to the street to see what shoppers had to say. And we found that people are happy to spend now and worry about the future later. Another Biden ally called it.
I've definitely bought things I didn't need yet. Oh, I think just scrolling through Instagram, they target you really well. And yeah, I'm always, they know the exact person they're looking for. When they see me, I'll just go and buy it.
It's something to look forward to when it comes in the mail. It's just like a little surprise when it comes in because, of course, by the time it does, I forgot that I even made my purchase in the first place.
Wow, that's not good. That's very unhealthy. So we got doom spending. And people not caring about the consequences. Let's check out the comment section and see. Somebody said, I dropped $6K on permanent holiday lighting. The apocalypse will happen before I have to pay. Who are they surveying? It's not doom spending, it's dumb. Even if things are expensive. That's true. That's very true. So they're sitting here telling you that people are doom spending and nobody cares about it. And the economy, and they actually gave a statistic right here. Let me see if I can pull up the statistic right here.
And Gen Z.
It says if they see it and they want it, then they buy it. Doom spending cope with stress. 43% millennial, 35% Gen Z. So people are using spending to cope with stress. Spending is a mechanism to cope with stress. And man, that's not a good coping mechanism because that's always going to come back and bite you in the ass. Regardless of how you feel or what you see, that's always going to come back and bite you for sure, for sure, for sure. So if there's something that people could do to try to figure out how to cope with stress, I mean, my go-to is always going to be exercise. Wake up earlier, figure out something, make a plan, and stick to that plan and go towards it. But spending more money to cope with stress, that's not the way to go. man, it's gonna get bad out here. It's gonna get really, 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 really bad. And they're saying Gen Z was having an issue, but it seems like in this article, 43% of millennials were doing more of the spending than Gen Z at 35. So, I mean, at that rate, with what's going on in the economy, it's not looking too shabby. And if that's people's outlook on it, then we're in trouble because things don't look like the way they're supposed to look. And we're going to have a girl here who's going to actually speak on that. So we just saw that there's 43% of millennials who are doom spending and 35% of Gen Zers. And regardless of how the economy looks, this woman here says she can't really tell if we're struggling to survive in this economy. Well, let's hear her talk about it. Let's let her cut. Let me pull up on the screen, and she's going to basically explain what Fox News just spoke about. Here we go. Oh, got a refresher.
Are we really struggling in this economy, or is everything a facade? I just can't help but wonder to notice that everywhere I go, packed to the brim. Restaurants are packed. Cafes with $12 lattes, huge lines. Erewhon with $20-something smoothies, huge lines. Grocery stores packed. The other day, I called a bunch of nail salons just to get a basic-ass pedicure. All packed, all busy. They had no availability to squeeze in a 30-minute basic pedicure. And I'm thinking, I thought we were near a recession. I thought the economy is bad. I thought people were struggling with groceries and bills. Yet everywhere I go, restaurants, bars, cafes, packed to the brim. Malls, packed. Target, go to Walmart, everyone's cart is packed. Everybody's cart is packed. Trader Joe's, Costco, everybody is packed. Everybody is buying things, a multitude of things. And everything is more expensive due to the inflation, but where are people getting this money from then? I thought we were struggling. Am I the only one who's been noticing this?
No, she's right. She is 100% correct. Yeah, you're not the only one just that's noticing in it. And it's just like what she said. She's seeing it happen, and there's people shopping carts stacked to the brim. I mean, but people are taking advantage of the government system, and migrants are getting a hell of a lot of EBT and food stamps and WIC and all that stuff. And a lot of people are not caring about the money that they spend. With that last girl, she said, like, it comes in a local package like a surprise to me, and I forget that I even paid for it by the time it gets there. People are not concerned about saving or investing in the future. They're just wanting to live now for the moment, you know? And people are spending to cope with stress. They're not thinking about a future. They're thinking about right now. And that's what she's saying. And she's like, I thought we were going through it. And it's like, well, and there's also an underlying current of money being made as well. So what she's saying, she doesn't understand where people are getting this money from. But people are doing things to make money that, you know, it hasn't made it to the forefront yet, but it's on its way there. And we're going to have another guy. His name is Caleb Hammer. He's going to speak on, he's going to basically speak to a particular person. He's going to speak to this girl about how she's handling her finances. And he tries to help people understand and try to cope with their finances and help them get ahead and get out of debt. So we're going to pull him up on the screen and roll the footage of this clip that he has of he's speaking to someone and trying to help them with their finances and how they budget. So let's see how they're interacting.
Yes, I can. No, you can't. Income that came in.
Did you hear what let's start it off at the very beginning. Check it out.
You can't afford to go out.
You can't afford to go out. She said, yes, I can. Just like that. So the last girl clearly just stated, how's everybody having this money to go out? Like, I'm not seeing everybody. I thought the economy was bad. I thought it was terrible. I thought we weren't doing good. We're struggling. But everywhere I go, I can't get a nail appointment at the salon. I'm seeing $12 lattes, lines outside the door. And here it goes right here.
You can't afford to go out.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't. Income that came in was $1,600. Rent is $12.
Girl math.
That's your. This is not a joke.
I'm not treating it as a joke. I mean,
girl math. Math says it's about 80% of your income.
Yeah.
And you bought $1 of Apple stock?
Yeah, I tried. I genuinely didn't know what it was, but I've heard people like opening stocks and like getting more money and being successful with it. So I was like, let's try it. And I got 96 cents out of it. So I use a lot of girl math. I use a lot of like...
That, first of all, that was a meme from like 2 months ago. Yeah. The internet moves quick.
Yeah.
And second of all, Math is the real math when we're actually talking about your life and improving your situation.
But if real math doesn't work, then we transition to girl math and we use it to live.
Oh, your rent of what again?
Almost $1,400.
Okay, it's 70%. 70%. You cannot afford it. It shouldn't be higher than 30%.
There you have it. She can't. The other lady said she can't explain or can't understand that she doesn't see anybody struggling.
To go out.
And she's having issues trying to, go out and do all these things. But as you see, he's trying to explain a budget to this girl, and this girl is like, "Well, when real math doesn't work, we transition to girl math." So as long as it feels good, it's right. There's no preparation for a future. As long as for right now it feels good at this moment, at this present time, then it should be the way to go. And that's what she's expressing. And he's trying to tell her, like, look, like if you're trying to improve yourself, this is what you got to do. She ain't trying to hear it.
Oh,
yes, I can.
No, you can't. Income that came in was $1,600. Rent is $1,200.
So income is $1,600, rent is $1,200. So you got $1,650, and your rent is $1,200. So then you'll have what, $450 left over? And that's just that. It's not counting the other expenses that you have. That's just rent.
Dude, this is not a joke.
I'm not treating it as a joke. I mean,
girl math. Math says it's about 80% of your income.
Yeah.
And you bought $1 of Apple stock?
Yeah, I tried. I genuinely didn't know what it was, but I've heard people like opening stocks and like getting more money and being successful with it. So I was like, let's try it. And I got 96 cents out of it. So I use a lot of girl math. I use a lot of like...
First of all, that was a meme from like 2 months ago. Yeah. The internet moves quick. First of all, that was a meme from like 2 months ago.
That was a meme from like 3 months ago.
Yeah. The internet moves quick.
The internet moves quick.
Yeah.
And second of all, math is the real math when we're actually talking about your life and improving your situation.
But if real math doesn't work, then we transition to girl math and we use it to live.
Oh, your rent of what again?
Almost $1,400.
Okay, it's 70%. 70%. You cannot afford it. It shouldn't be higher than 30%.
Whew. It's tough. It's tough. So we got the last lady. She can understand why she's seeing everybody running around here being so successful. Look, this girl right here. Wait, let me pause it. There we go. So right here, remember, we got this girl right here. She can't help but notice she's seeing everybody spend money and live like it's their last days. We have this right here. Doom spending to cope with stress. 43% millennials, 35% Gen Z. He's trying to explain to this girl right here.
When we're actually talking about your life and improving your situation.
But if real...
And she's saying that if real math doesn't work, we transition to girl math. Which is helping you understand why this girl is seeing so much stuff go on and it doesn't make sense to her. But it's like people are just drowning in more debt and not caring about a future. They're living for right now. Now, do your research. There was something called the Roaring 20s. Let me go ahead and pull that up for you real quick. Let's actually pull that up real fast. So let's see. We're going to go over to the Roaring 20s. The Roaring 20s. The Roaring 20s. The Roaring 20s. Maybe I should pull up a video. Should I pull up a video for what the Roaring 20s are? I think I could. I'll read it. Let's see. Let me see real quick because I want to. This should all tie together. It should make perfect sense. No, we're not gonna do the Harlem Renaissance. We just want to do the Roaring 20s. The Roaring 20s. Where are we at? I could read it. See what Wikipedia got. Okay. Okay, here we go. I'll read this. I'll pull this up on the screen. I'll read it. All right, so here we go. Pull it back up on the screen. All right, so you can see this. So we got the Roaring 20s. Can I zoom in on a little bit? There we go. The Roaring 20s. Sometimes stylized as Roaring 20s, refers to the 20s decade in fashion and music. As it happened in Western society and Western culture, it was a period of economic prosperity with a distinctive cultural edge in the US and Europe, particularly in major cities such as Berlin, Buenos Aires, Chicago, London, LA, Mexico City, New York City, Paris, and Sydney. In France, the decade was known as the Années Folles, crazy years, emphasizing an era of social, artistic, and cultural dynamism. Sheesh. Jazz blossom. The Flappers redefined the modern look for British and American women in Art Deco. Real quick, flapper. What is a flapper? Flappers were subculture of young Western women prominent after the First World War and through the 20s who wore short skirts, knee-high that was considered short during that period, bobbed their hair, listened to jazz, and flaunted their disdain for prevailing codes and of decent behavior. Flappers were seen as brash for wearing excessive makeup, drinking alcohol, smoking cigarettes in public, driving cars, treating sex in a casual manner, and otherwise flouting social and sexual norms. Interesting. The 1920s. And those were flappers back then. And what does it say right here? Emphasizing the era of social, artistic, and cultural dynamism. I can't say that word. Jazz blossomed. The Flappers redefined the modern look for British and American women. Interesting. Sounding very, 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 very similar. The social and cultural features known as the Roaring Twenties began leading metropolitan centers and spread widely in the aftermath of World War I. The spirit of the Roaring Twenties marked by a general feeling of novelty associated with modernity and a break with tradition through modern technologies such as automobiles, moving pictures, and radio, bringing modernity to a large part of the population. Formal decorative frills were shed in favor of practically in both daily and life and architecture. At the same time, jazz and dancing rose in popularity and opposed to the mood of the modern of World War I. As such, the period often referred to as the Jazz Age. Okay, so excuse me. Here we go. The economy of the Roaring Twenties. It was a decade of economic growth, widespread prosperity, driven by recovery from wartime devastation and deferred spending. A booming construction. The rapid growth of consumer goods such as automobiles, electricity in North America and Europe, and a few other developed countries such as Australia. The economy of the U.S. successfully transitioned from a wartime economy to a peacetime economy and boomed and provided loans for a European boom as well. Some sectors stagnated, especially farming and coaling. The U.S. became the richest country in the world per capita and since the late 19th century had been the largest in total GDP. And its industries was based on mass production and a society acculturated into consumerism. Hey, what's going on, Alan? European economies, by contrast, had a more difficult post-war readjustment and did not begin to flourish until about 1924. All right? So, as we see, the 20s had all of this stuff going on for it. All right? All of this stuff was going on. Had all this was happening. So we had automobiles, we had radio, cinema, sound movies, aviation flights, TV, medicine, new infrastructure. All this was happening in the Roaring Twenties. And as all this was going on, what was around the corner after the Roaring Twenties? Does anybody know what happened around the corner after the 1920s? Let's find out. Let's see. So all that was going on. Then what happened? Boom! 1929. The Great Depression began in August of 1929 when the economic expansion of the Roaring Twenties came to an end. A series of financial crises punctuated the contraction. There it is right there. So, as you're seeing, everything was on the up and 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 up. Everything was happening. Everything was changing. I mean, even they had these women out here that were called flappers at the time. These flapper women, as they defined here, the flappers were seen as brash for wearing excessive makeup, drinking alcohol, smoking in public, driving cars, treating sex as a casual manner, and flaunting social and sexual norms. Flappers were icons of the Roaring Twenties, a period of post-war social and political turbulence and increased transatlantic cultural exchange, as well as the export of American jazz culture to Europe. More conservative people who belonged to mostly older generations reacted with claims that flappers dressed dresses were near nakedness, and that flappers were flippant, reckless, and unintelligent. While primarily associated in the U.S., this modern girl archetype was a worldwide phenomenon that had other names depending on the countries, such as Joven Moderna in Argentina, Garcon in France, or Morga in Japan. Although the American term flapper was the most widespread internationally. Literally what we're seeing in a way right now, the flapper is just transitioning to even more nakedness. Now we got yoga pants. Now we got camel toes and moose prints and nipples and chocolate starfish is being seen on social media. Etymology. Slang term flapper may derive from an earlier use in England to mean teenage girl, referring to one whose hair is not yet put up and whose plaited pigtail flapped on her back, or from an older woman meaning prostitute. The slang word flap was used for a young prostitute as early as 1631. By the 1890s, the word flapper was used in some localities as slang both for a very young prostitute and in a more general and less derogatory sense of any lively mid-teenage girl. So we're practically seeing this stuff happening right now. You can't ignore it. So let's go back to this right here. We have the Roaring 20s. So the Roaring 20s was a decade of music and fashion, and is what we've been seeing. And it was basically a time of prosperity. Everything was going up and up and up. Everything was good. The economy was roaring. It was a decade of economic growth, widespread prosperity driven by recovery from wartime devastation. Well, we had a devastation, which was the 08, 09, or 06, 08 housing market crash, which then we put a Band-Aid on cancer and kicked the can down the road. Then currently we had a boom. Currently, since 09, we've had a boom in construction. We've had a rapid growth of consumer goods. You can say automobiles and stuff like that. The economy's been has transitioned from the 08 market crash, we could say. There's been like peacetime that's been going on lately, kinda. And then some sectors stagnated, of course. And it's almost like the same thing that's happening now on a different scale. So what we're seeing is everything happening now, but there's different things that are taking place. This time, we have AI coming in. We got electric cars. We have AI visuals and radio, AI cinema, AI movies, electric cars and stuff like that. AI or social media. You can change television with social media. Medicine, well, that should speak for itself, big pharma. You know what I mean? So new infrastructure, we're seeing that. We're seeing it all right now. So when you have this girl here saying that she doesn't understand what's going on, she can't really tell what's going on, and then you have this girl talking about if real math doesn't work, we're just going to go back and transition over to girl math. It's like, okay, cool. So now we're going to transfer over to Kamala Harris, and she's going to give her opinion on what her plan is. And it says it's a mistake to ask what are the plans for the few economic proposals she has outlined in her campaign. Let's just kind of hear what she has to say. Let's hear her out.
Economic policies last week. Yeah. Can you explain how you're going to pay for those? And can you give us a sense of what other policies you want to unveil going forward?
Sure. Well, I mean, you just look at it in terms of what we are talking about, for example, around children and the child tax credit and extending the EITC. It's at $6,000 for the first year of a child's life. The return on that investment in terms of what that will do and what it will pay for will be tremendous. We've seen it when we did it the first year of our administration. We reduced child poverty by over 50%. So that's a lot of the work. And then what we're doing in terms of the tax credits, we know that there's a great return on that investment. And when we increase home ownership in America, what that means in terms of increasing the tax base, not to mention property tax base, what that does to fund schools, again, return on investment. I think it's a mistake for any person who talks about public policy to not critically evaluate how you measure the return on investment. When you are strengthening neighborhoods, strengthening communities, and in particular the economy of those communities, and investing in a broad-based economy, everybody benefits, and it pays for itself.
Interesting. So somebody's lining their pockets with the destruction that we're seeing happening. You can't help but notice it. They're going to line up their pockets just like they did back in the Roaring 20s. And you have to remember, when the Roaring Twenties kicked in, the Great Depression kicked off. The Great Depression kicked off in 1929, as we just seen, right? Here we go, right? Let me go back. So think of it like this. The Roaring Twenties, kind of what we're going through now, in a sense, with all this growing and flappers and the economic growth and all this consumer and all this good stuff, right? Right now we're having a slowdown. We're practically in a depression now. We're going into a major depression here soon. But we're practically in it already. Right? 1929, Great Depression kicks off, right? So the Roaring Twenties comes to an end. All that prosperity, greatness and stuff, time to cut that shit off. Great Depression starts. What stopped the Great Depression? Anybody know? I talk about this all the time. Let's see. Let's find out. What stopped the Great Depression? The Great Depression, which lasted a decade, ended in June of 1938. Some say that the Great Depression ended due to a combination of multiple factors. So we have the New Deal, which they say it was a series of programs included federal agencies that tried to control agriculture. Didn't try, they did. Stabilize wages and prices, create public work projects for the unemployed, and some historians and economists debate whether the New Deal was responsible for ending the Great Depression. That's what some people say. Other people say this. 1941, World War II kicked off. The United States entered into a war, and factories began producing at full capacity. The war also led to drafting of young men into the military, which created millions of jobs in defense and war industries. By 1942, the unemployment rate was below its pre-depression levels. So that right there could tell you. Some people say low interest rates. In 1933, the interest rates had dropped and remained low for negative for most of the second half of the 30s. This had contributed to a strong rebound in interest-sensitive spending. So I'm going to say that when the Americans' involvement in the Second World War resulted in drafting into the military, the millions of jobs created in defense. So despite the president's efforts and courage of American people, the Depression hung on until 1941. So when World War II kicked off, the Great Depression ended, right? So whenever there's a war, who's going to profit the most? Because remember, wars need to be funded. And when there's a war, the richer get rich. Just another way to look at it. When wars are being funded, then that means that somebody needs to buy these things from someone, and then the Federal Reserve System is going to make a hell of a lot of money off of war because they have to be funded, and they're going to fund both sides of the war. So with that being said, while a war is happening, who's going to profit from it? Well, listen,
economic policies last week.
Yeah.
Can you explain how you're going to pay for those, and can you give us a sense of what other policies you want to unveil going forward?
Sure.
So who's going to pay for them, or what are the policies going forward? She doesn't really mention anything about the policy, but you have to think about this. When things are in shambles, then if you have the money to buy low and sell high, then if you're going to be able to provide economic opportunity, she's basically talking about it taking advantage of a bad situation and cashing out RON on the back end. She says it. Listen to her.
Sure. Well, I mean, you just look at it in terms of what we are talking about, for example, around children and the child tax credit and extending the EITC. It's at $6,000 for the first year of a child's life. The return on that investment in terms of what that will do and what it will pay for will be tremendous. We've seen it when we did it the first year of our administration. We reduced child poverty by over 50%. So that's a lot of the work. And then what we're doing in terms of the tax credit.
Okay, that part didn't make no sense.
We know that there's a great return on that investment. When we increase home ownership in America, what that means in terms of increasing the tax base, not to mention property tax base, what that does to fund schools, again, return on investment. I think it's a mistake for any person who talks about public policy to not critically evaluate how you measure the return on investment. When you are strengthening neighborhoods, strengthening communities, and in particular the economy of those communities, and investing in a broad-based economy, everybody benefits, and it pays for itself.
Exactly. Return on investment, return on investment, return on investment, return on investment. That's all they see. Exactly. So return on investment. They're getting their return. So with that being said, you're just they're gonna line their pockets up real nice. They're gonna line them up real nice. You're gonna see they're gonna see a return on their investment, and you're gonna see a decline in yours, basically. But you gotta plan accordingly and be able to just move the right way. So with this girl who was saying that she doesn't understand why stuff is going on the way it is, because she thought we were supposed to be struggling, but the other girl said, well, when real math don't work, girl math is going to fill in. You're just seeing like another version of the Roaring Twenties, basically. You're just seeing another version of it. Just another version of the Roaring Twenties happening. And everybody is like thinking pretty soon everybody's thinking that we're going to be headed into another world war soon. Everybody's like, we're going into another war. We're going to another war. Could be. But then it's crazy because then you could literally follow the same pattern almost as to if we go into war, it's like, well, hey, this war is going to be different. This war is going to be way different. I don't understand how, if we're in a depression, how we're going to get bailed out with a war when AI is going to be taking over jobs this time around. There ain't going to be no industry or infrastructure, stuff like that. It's going to be a lot less people winning. You know what I mean? It's not going to help society. So everybody's like, you know what? Thank you. Appreciate it. So it's going to be appreciate it, Ghost. Thank you. So it's going to be a really interesting fact. And with that being said, be on the lookout for a potential another strong flu coming and hit the world soon. So we got the rise of a dengue
This is a public
flu.
service announcement. Please share this information widely. The map behind me shows the number of cases of dengue virus infections in the United States since the beginning of 2024. It is the most number of cases in the United States on record and 5 times the number of cases now compared to last year at the same time. It's likely due to the fact that temperatures have been rising, which has allowed mosquitoes that carry the virus to spread across the country. About 1 in 4 individuals infected with dengue virus develop symptoms, and it can be wide-ranging. You can have mild non-specific symptoms such as fever, nausea, vomiting, rash, joint pain, and muscle pain, or in about 1 in 20 individuals, it could be much more severe, leading to bleeding disorders and liver damage, and in some cases can result in death. There is no cure for dengue virus, and the treatment is mostly supportive, and people can recover from this. Mosquito bite prevention is key to help reduce your chances of getting infected, so make sure that you're wearing clothing that covers your skin and bug spray, as well as reducing your time outside, especially in times when the mosquitoes are most active, early in the morning, later in the evening, or being around standing water.
Now, I don't know how serious that is, if that's going to be like another way to shut down the world. Because, you know, they got that over. So they're speaking on this one. And again, take it with a grain of salt. Who knows? This could be a thing that's serious, or it could be a thing that's bullshit. You never know. But then if you go to the other side of the world, you go over to Africa, and they have their own thing going on. And this is the World Health Organization declares Mopox outbreaks in the Congo and elsewhere in Africa. Here we go. Let's see.
The World Health Organization declares the mpox outbreaks in Congo and elsewhere in Africa a global emergency, with cases confirmed among children and adults in more than a dozen countries and a new form of the virus spreading. Earlier this week, the Africa Centers for Disease Control and Prevention announced that the mpox outbreaks were a public health emergency with more than 500 deaths. The Africa Centers for Disease Control and Prevention also called for international help to stop the spread of the virus. World Health Organization Director General Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus says the potential for further spread of the virus within Africa and beyond is worrying.
The detection and rapid spread of a new clade of mpox in eastern DRC, its detection in neighboring countries that had not previously reported mpox, and the potential for further spread within Africa and beyond is very worrying. In addition to other outbreaks of other clades of mpox in other parts of Africa, it's clear that a coordinated international response is essential to stop these outbreaks and save lives.
So then Africa has an mpox disease going on, or whatever this outbreak is. So allegedly Africa has an mpox going on. America's got dengue, whatever you want to call it, going on. And of course, all of this stuff is happening during the election year. It's just nonstop nonsense and debauchery that's just happening. And you just got to be able to be safe, protect yourself out there, man. It's really it. Because, I mean, at some point, you're going to have to know how to support yourself and have a spirit of discernment for yourself and not allow all this nonsense to hinder you. And like I said, take it with a grain of salt. This could be real. This could be fake. Because, I mean, that news article could have been AI generated, because it's hard to tell what's what. It really is. Nowadays, it's hard to tell what is what. You really don't know. You don't know what's what. I mean, it could be serious. It could just be something they put out there to test it to see how people react. You never know. Everything is a test nowadays. And you don't know. And of course, we're in election year, so anything can happen. Be prepared for anything to come. So that's it for the economy part. We're going to move over to the AI segment of the show. Let's go over to the AI portion of the show, and we're going to start it off like we always do. You know, we have to start these things off right. We always got to start them off right. We always have to make sure that we're able to enjoy the view when it comes to the AI world. And we don't have much for you today, but we got a little something for you. So let's go ahead and put them up on the screen, and let's see what we got here. So we got this one right here. Yes, sir. We got that one right there. Can you believe this is AI generated? Look at this. Can you believe it? Whew. Yes, sir. How about this one? Oh, man. We got to fix that real quick. Oh, okay. The wet dance you got going on. That's trash. But whatever. That's all you got? We'll take it. But AI generated for sure. Nonetheless, both AI generated. Both of them. Not even real. Not even real. Fake as can be. This is crazy. Sheesh. It's crazy, and they're getting better and better and better and better each time. And check this out. So we have this right here. It says Flux Realism broke the internet. This is 100% AI. Here are the examples. So check these out. It's AI generated. AI generated. This is not real. This is all fake. Look at this. Look at this. Then we got this. This video. All this is Runway Gen 3. AI generated, all of it. None of it is real. And you used to be able to look at fingers and things like that, which you could still slightly see some imperfections in it. But it won't be long before it'll all gel together. I give it a year or two, and that's pushing it.
I'm one of those people that the weather really affects my mood. Look how nice it looks out today. So sunny. My brother has some friends coming over later today, so he set up a couple games for them. This is one of my first times using the glow drops by Drunk Elephant, and I actually love them. I don't really know exactly what the day holds, but it's more fun that way. I'm one of those people that...
AI YouTuber. Look at this. AI lady giving a speech. Not real. It's got some long ass teeth. Yep. None of these people are real.
I didn't film anything because I went to a meeting, so I couldn't film. But I just got to the room and the meeting went great. I'm really happy and I cannot wait to tell you guys about everything that I'm... Oh yeah! I didn't film anything because I went to a meeting, so I couldn't film. But I just got to the room and the meeting went great. I'm really happy and I cannot wait to tell you guys about everything that I'm... Oh yeah! I didn't...
Yeah. They're getting better. They're getting better and better and better. She is not real. This image is both image and video were entirely generated by AI using Flux and Runway ML. Yeah. Look at it. Look at this. 100% AI generated. Not real. It's crazy work. Crazy work. Look at this. Look at this. These images. Look how real they look. Look at these images. This is crazy. Look at this. They look, oh man, look how real that looks. Look, even got a close up on him. Oh, good Lord. And then check out this AI generated video. Look at this. Check this out. We got Trump and we got Harris. Look at them holding hands. Are they getting along? I don't know. Let's find out. They're walking down the beach together. Oh, wow. Oh, what? Look, he got red fingernail paint. Look at his fingers. And there's the baby that was born between the two, coming out with the suit on and the toupee already. Golly, boy. That is awful. Man, look at that. Wow. Golly. It doesn't end. It just keeps going and going. Gosh. It never stops. And this guy's going to explain to you Twitter AI is unhinged. And he's going to give an explanation about the new Twitter AI, or alleged new AI Twitter, and how it's unhinged. So let's go ahead and let this guy cook and let's see what he's talking about.
Generate images on Twitter, but it's completely unhinged. Seemingly no filters on what you can create. And we got to talk about it because some people are furious while others are celebrating it, including Elon, who says it's for people to have some fun. So the images are made through Grok, which is powered by Flux, a highly realistic model that I covered in a few videos last week. And although Grok says it won't generate pictures of violent, harmful, or copyrighted material, this guy hit all three in one and got it to make pictures of Elon Musk and Mickey Mouse holding AR-15s mowing down a group of children. And he added that he got it to generate way worse images, beyond horrific, which is so insane that people are calling for it to be banned or censored. And look, the issue is that these images are becoming highly realistic. And I mean, if you scroll Facebook for more than 10 minutes, you're going to be amazed at how many people fall for obviously AI images. So what needs to be done? I mean, look, Elon seems to be really committed to free speech and expression. And there's a danger that if there's too much human involvement and fine-tuning, can end up like Google's AI, which was limited after generating pictures of black German Nazis, Native American, Indian, Greek philosophers, and the likes. The CEO of Epic Games made the point that, hey, if you ask your computer to say that you should eat rocks, the computer will then advise you to eat rocks, which is dangerous. Basically making the argument that it's not the tool's fault, it's the person using the tool. So what do you think? Should Twitter put serious limitations on their AI generator like Meta, Midjourney, Adobe, OpenAI, and the rest? Or should it give the user free reign to generate whatever it is that they want? Let me know below. I'll see you soon. You can now generate images on Twitter, but it's completely
So we got Twitter coming up with Grok is going to give new images or no boundaries when it comes to images on AI. You know what I mean? And it's really nothing that you could do. There's no hinges anymore. It's just going all the way out. There's nothing you can do. You can't stop it. It's just, it is what it is. It's a free fall, and you should use it to your benefit. Figure out how to use it. Figure out how to play with it and understand it, because that's what it is. And that's just how the world is working nowadays. Nothing you can do about it. Don't complain about it. Just they got an image of the Twin Towers, and it's really not nothing you can say. I mean, at this point, if you're not playing with AI, I don't know what you're doing. If you're not trying to figure it out, play with it, see how it works, use it to your benefit, I don't know what you're doing. It's getting serious, and it's just it needs to be implemented in your everyday life at this point. Here's another viewpoint on how AI is just killing it, or should I say, doing its thing. So here we go. This guy is named Eddie Cole. He's going to explain to you who he is. Check this out.
My name is Carol Cole. I committed my first unaliving when I was 8 years old. I was plagued by a fantasy of strangling women throughout my early life, spending time in mental hospitals and prison. My first victim as an adult was Essie Louise Buck. I picked her up at a tavern in San Diego in May 1971 before strangling her in my car. I continued on a streak of unalivings, targeting women in California and Nevada before returning to Dallas. While back in Dallas, I went on an unaliving spree, strangling 3 women in November 1980. Police considered me a suspect in the first 2 unalivings, and I was on the scene at the third. I was arrested and held in custody. Police came to the conclusion my final victim likely passed away as a result of natural causes, and were about to rule me out as a suspect before I confessed to all 3 unalivings, and at least 11 more, though I had lost count. I was convicted of 3 unalivings, committed in Texas on April 9th, 1981, and sentenced to life in prison. I agreed to face further charges for my unalivings in Nevada, and was sentenced to be unalived in Nevada. I was unalived by injection on December 6th, 1985. It is believed I may have taken as many as 35 lives, but the true number is unknown to this day. My name is Carol Cole. I committed my first unaliving when I was 8 years old. I was plagued by a fantasy of strangling women throughout my early life, spending time.
So we got this guy here who's deceased, and they're using the deceased to tell their stories. And they can actually take their voices from the deceased from any kind of recordings they got in the past. But you would think this has got to be a hell of a planned event to bring up to fruition till today. And the dude is deceased. He said when he got cooked, and he's telling you his story. Like, this AI has no boundaries, yo, none whatsoever. I mean, when AI can take stuff like this and do this to it, at what point is there enough? Can you tell what's real and what's fake? Oh crap! I gotta refresh it. But you can't tell what's gonna be real and what's fake. You can't see the difference. You see these images like this all the time. You can't tell what's real and what's fake. This could be anybody. This could be your social media influencers, because that's all we see nowadays. You don't know what's real and what's not. And it doesn't stop. It just keeps persistently pushing at our brains. Now, this right here, I'm going to have to say is really freaking cool. If I find this anywhere, I'm going for it. Check this out. Wait a minute. I can't play the music. But look at this. I would love to do this. I'm all for it. That looks super cool. Look at this. That looks fun. If I could find that, I'm so doing it. Step into the future with a total virtual reality experience like no other. Image walking into a room where every wall is a screen, immersing you in a 360-degree world that feels astonishingly real. I mean, as a ride, I would use it, not as like, one moment you're exploring the depths of a vibrant aquarium with fish around you, the next you're in a mystical world full of wonderful beyond imagination. Excuse me. The technology in this special room creates an unparalleled 3D experience, making everything feel as though it's happening right in front of you. It's just not. It's not just virtual reality. It's pure magic. Yeah, whatever. It looks fun though. I would do it. I mean, yes. And somebody said with acid on. Yeah, you're gonna go into a bad trip and lose your mind. But that does look fun though. That looks like something I would enjoy doing that for sure. Especially when they hone in the skills on the realism of the AI that's going on in it. Man, when it looks way more better and it gets way more smoother, it's a wrap. You're gonna enjoy this to the fullest. So next we got humanoid robotic race is becoming even fiercer. Chinese startup AGI Bot just held a conference where they unveiled 5 new commercial humanoid robots, an in-house development tech stack, a data acquisition ecosystem, open source plans, and an AI roadmap. And they have 1, 2, 3, 4, these 5 different looking kind of robots that are going to be put out here pretty soon. They're all fighting to see which robot is going to be put out first, because the race is on. Because the race is on for which AI is going to take over first. Who's going to make the first AI that's going to dominate the market. That's really what they're doing. I'm trying to see whose AI is going to dominate the market. And just when you didn't think it could happen in your time, you have no excuse to be late to work. Get your ass to work. Then we got this right here. This is our last slide that we have for the day, and I'm gonna end the show. We got this. We got these gentlemen right here who are playing with robots, and let's see how this playing with the robot pans out. I know it's a movie. I mean, it's just a video or whatever. Hopefully it's not real, but we're gonna take a look at it. I'm pretty sure it's not real, but it's very interesting on how this pans out. But for the last video, we're going to see how robots could be moving in the future if they wanted to. Here we go. you see, things could change real quick. It takes no time flat at all. Things could happen really, 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 really quick. In no time flat, it could change just like that. Hey, good morning, Moki. How you doing? How you doing? Good morning. Good afternoon. Good morning. Gotcha. Yes, good morning over here. I got 8 more minutes till morning. That'll be transitioned to afternoon, but good morning to you. But just like that, it could switch over. So at any given moment, this could happen. I mean, this is just a glimpse of when AI gets more fluid in its movements. This can happen, even though it's just a video or a skit, whatever you want to call it. I can't say skit, but like a video or whatever. It's just a video made by somebody, but it's still, it could be happening in the future. So last look, and this will be the last one for our show, and then we'll be up out of here. Took that many shots and didn't destroy it. Yeah, man, just like that, it can happen. Anything can happen. Just like that. So just be aware, be prepared, be on your grind at all times, never stop, never quit. Keep grinding, keep getting out there, keep getting after it, doing what you got to do. Find a plan, stick with it every single day, stick to your routine, don't quit, don't give up, because what else is there to do? There's nothing else for you to do except focus on what you got to focus on and better your future, because, yeah, it's not looking too shabby in certain aspects, but I mean, don't be afraid, just be prepared. But with that, that was today's show. Thank y'all for tuning in. I greatly appreciate you. Just remember, we're on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube as well. If you see that thumbs up on YouTube, give me a like in YouTube. Let's get the algorithm out to get this show out. I'll be back tomorrow with another show in the morning. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I greatly appreciate you. Hit a follow on all my social media platforms, and we'll keep coming and giving it back to you more and more each day. Just had to take the last week off because school started and a bunch of stuff was going on, but now we're back and we're going strong. So thank y'all so much for tuning in. We greatly appreciate y'all. We're going to see you next time. We'll take care. We're out of here. Peace.
He's awesome. He's huge into fitness, works out quite a bit. I'm going to be trying to get with him on a diet plan for the big event coming up. For those that are new and just now joining, my name is Winsome Wolf. I am trying to be the most unique Twitch streamer there is. We are playing Fortnite. Thank you so much for joining. I just finished my live stream now. What game were you playing, Daniel? And also, guys, for those that are new, please feel free to type in !new, !dad joke, just like this to generate dad jokes, !base, !IQ, !chaos. There's tons of stuff. Why is Peter Pan always flying?
Is ironic good?
Because he never wins. Okay, that's...
Ironic good?
I like that. Oh, what part is that?
They're all pretty.
Welcome, for those that just now joined, welcome. We've gotten 3 dubs already.
I think so.
We are hoping to get a whole bunch more. I'm so excited that you guys are here.
You grab whatever
you got the Heist mag? That's a good one.
Yes.
I'll take it.
No game. I do live stream show with reactions and education type stuff. Oh, very okay. Well, I mean, you have played.
Look at that shotgun. There's this one.
You have played games though, right?
It's got like every good gun.
Oh, look at that shotgun right there.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that one. Please. Oh my god.
And what was the live stream about today? What educational stuff were you talking about? I got a blue hammer, so I'm pretty sick. No, I don't either. Sorry. I do have splashies. Lorenzo, come here so I can give you splashies. In the morning I do a show, and in the evening I do gaming. Oh, gotcha. Okay, cool. Lorenzo, come here so I can give some splashies.